RecordedSourceFile.com.
KCAA.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Palm Trees in Progress Presents on NBC KCAA 102.3 FM, 106.5 FM, and 1050 AM in the Inland Empire and worldwide on all streaming platforms. I'm your host, Eric Xavier Solosorio, and joined with us as always, the better half of the show, Andrew Berkeley, Big Dog Tavares. And some applause. Hey, how's it going, man? How you doing? It's we took a couple weeks off. How you doing? Nice to see ya.
Dude, it's good to see you too. Good to talk to you. It's been a couple weeks. I apologize. That's all me, man.
Oh no sweat. And you know what? I'm excited and looking forward to catching up with you and letting the listeners know a little bit what we've been up to. And
whoop whoop.
A whoop indeed. A good old whoop. And as always, we have a great show planned for the listeners. We'll be chopping it up, going over some news articles that we skimmed and pretended to read, as well as talk about a couple recent viral videos. And before we do that, though, let's continue to catch up a little bit, Andrew. So what's going on? Okay. So 3 weeks. It's been like 3 weeks since we had a live show.
A lot happens in 3 weeks. A lot happens, dude. I had a birthday. That was cool.
Oh yeah.
Let me make it about me.
Yes, do it. You had a birthday. Let's go, man. How old did you turn, Big Dog?
27, dude.
Wow,
27.
You're getting up there, man. How does that feel for you?
You know what? I feel like I can't be messing around as much as I used to. I don't know why. I feel like I'm closer to 30.
Yep, it has that way of doing it. It has that way of doing that. Oh man,
you got to teach me. Pretty soon, dude, we're gonna both be 30. That's gonna be wild.
Doesn't that just sound weird? I'm sorry for all the other listeners, who are of that age, but yeah.
Yeah, it's not old. It's not old.
No, it's
just different.
We're young and hip, and I guess I can't say certain words anymore that what are the kids saying? No cap, son. Oh, no cap, son. No cap.
You play Fortnite, so I think you can say it.
What's that dance move? Is it gritty? Let me gritty on him.
Are you gonna emote on me?
Hey, you know it. Oh man, I've actually spent money on V-Bucks before. So anyways, what's going on? What did you do for your birthday? You were out of town? We actually on that Sunday we made a quick road trip out to Phoenix to go visit her sister, but we also went to a football game out there, so that was pretty cool. That was a lot of fun actually. Oh,
and so we were out there for a minute, and on my birthday, we had dinner, we ate, we did birthday cake and all that. But I would say that weekend before was pretty cool, and then even the weekend after, dude, or the day after, I went to go see Chance the Rapper last week too.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome, bro. I'm so stoked to hear. And for some of the listeners who may not know, Chance the Rapper is finally able to perform. So you got to see him play acid rap, right? Songs off of acid rap as well. Because before some copyright issue that he was unable to perform any song off of acid rap live. So I know recently he was able to do that. So, oh man, that's so. What was like your
sick, dude? Shout out to Antonia, man.
Oh, she surprised you with those tickets?
Yeah, she did.
Shout out to Antonia. All right, that's awesome, man. Where'd you catch him at?
Oh. It was at the Forum, which I like, dude. I highly recommend that. I've been to SoFi for a concert. I saw Morgan Wallen. That was pretty cool. That was over the summer. But this is my first time seeing a concert at the Forum. I highly recommend it.
Is it outside?
No, it's indoors.
Oh, okay.
It's indoors. Every seat is a good seat because it's like a smaller amphitheater. So it's not even an amphitheater, but it's still like a big arena.
Yeah.
But every seat's a good seat. And you can hear everything really well. I would say compared to SoFi, it's a little bit better. But that was my first time there, so that was awesome.
Who'd you see at SoFi, if you remember?
Morgan Wallen.
Country singer?
Dude, Yeah, you don't know Morgan Wallen?
Sing me a song. Is it
Shut up, dude.
sing me the
You know
song.
Morgan Wallen.
I
You're
don't
lying. You're lying.
It's all right to
For
be
real?
itty bitty.
No. No. What about whiskey glasses?
Okay, I know Whiskey Lullaby. That's a pretty sad song as well.
Ooh, that is a one. Okay, what about last night? Last night we let the liquor
Oh,
talk.
I do know that. Said it all. Jeez, man. No,
That's it.
that is some relationship issues, bro. That is a tough song. Last night, did he play it live? Was it post that
Yeah, he played it
song?
live.
Oh, sick,
Yeah,
dude.
and actually, I went with Christian too. It was his. So that was my Christmas present. So the concert wasn't
Feliz
until like,
Navidad.
September. Or oh, thank you. No, that was also shout out to Antonia. But no, she got me this for Christmas, and the concert wasn't until July, and Christian's birthday was in July. So all me, Antonia, Juju, and Christian, we all went, and it was really no. He's dope. Dude. He's got bangers. Morgan Wallen was. That was a fun concert.
Everyone says
But-
Morgan Wallace has bangers. I've heard that before. My boy Morgan got bangers. I'm on first name basis with him.
I'm an OG. I'm an OG.
There you
I'm
go.
actually that was also a fun time when I was supposed to see him like 4 years ago.
Uh-huh. Oh, did you catch him or you had to miss him?
I had to miss him. I actually got to the venue, but I just didn't. I didn't survive.
Ooh, you know
Even
what?
the opener,
Yeah. Oh, what, did you get obliterated?
dude. It was also for my birthday.
Oh,
And that
yes.
Oh, dude, it was so bad, man. That's probably like one of my biggest regrets. To like, I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Probably 4:30 in the morning.
Uh-huh.
Got to my job at 5. I was like helping and like learning all these new things at work, but I didn't eat or like drink water all day. Got home from work around like 3:34, and everyone's like, "All right, let's go. Let's get ready for the concert. Open to start at 5." So then my friends started pouring me drinks. I drank a little too much. I didn't even make it, dude, for like, I wasn't in there for more than 10, 15 minutes.
In the venue?
Antonia and her, in the venue. Antonia and her sister called an Uber right back to our apartment and just,
Ooh,
and it was so bad, man.
that's
And then
amazing. Was this back in San Diego days?
Yeah, this was back in San Diego.
So
dude.
where were they?
This
What was it, like
our-
Petco Park?
It was at this, I think it's called Talking Stick Arena. I don't know. That's in Phoenix. Dang, I forgot what this one. This venue changes a lot. It's in San Diego. It's in Chula Vista.
Okay, yeah.
Chula Vista area.
Oh man,
Oh,
that's
Sleep Train.
amazing.
It's called the Sleep Train Amphitheater. But yeah, that was like not one of my funnest memories. But everybody's got to see the people that we're supposed to see that day.
That
We've seen it individually.
finally, we knocked off that list, like Final Destination style. Like, let's go.
There was good. There's a good 3 amount of country singers there.
That's
that
awesome.
was
Well,
painful.
I'm glad you guys all finally were able to catch them. How much was parking over there? I haven't, stayed or gone to the forum yet. Is parking pretty like reasonable, or what's it looking like?
You know what? I think for the forum parking for the Chance the Rapper, we prepaid. I think it was $35, which wasn't bad.
Oh, that's pretty
I don't
good. Yeah,
know.
for sure.
I know with SoFi, and you can see both of them from each venue. They're
Yeah.
right next to each other. But SoFi, like, I'm actually going to another birthday present from Carissa. She got me football tickets for this Sunday.
Yeah, let's go football Americano.
Oh yes, sir.
Who you guys
It's
gonna go
be
see?
Eagles versus the Rams.
The band The Eagles is playing the Rams. That's right. California Hotel.
The Animal.
Yeah, I have my money on The Animal, honestly. Oh, that's awesome. You know,
That's a safe bet.
I was out the Novo out in LA on last Tuesday to go see a band.
Wednesday.
Oh yeah, last Wednesday. It was a Wednesday. Yeah, to go see Surf Curse. Pretty stoked. I got hooked up with some parking. I always look up before, like, oh, where's the cheapest parking around the area? I found a spot that was like, oh, we pulled up, it was like $20, but they needed to get the keys because they were packed, so they were gonna park themselves in. And we kind of got there and we're like, we have these pre-party, we have to pre-party, you know what I mean, in the car for a little bit, allegedly.
Right.
You know what I mean, allegedly with drinks and
Right.
and stuff like that. But party favors.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. And So we pull up right next to where the $20 parking was, which sounded like a good price, right, for LA. It was like $10 for all day. I'm going up to the kiosk to go pay $10, and some dude's like, "Hey, how long are you gonna stay here? Because my ticket runs out at 3 a.m." And I was like, I don't think the show ends. You know what I mean? Before, like after 3 a.m.
Right.
So, I got blessed with a nice little free car, parking tickets out in LA. So I was pretty stoked off that.
How? So he just gave it to you?
Yeah, he said he was
Before you paid?
leaving. He said he was leaving, and because he saw me at the kiosk, and he's like, "Hey, what time are you gonna be here? I have this extra ticket." So he was leaving his car.
Oh, what a guy!
I know. I said you're an absolute legend. God bless Knuckles.
No way. That is the best. That's a
Yeah.
great story.
It was a good
That's
way
to pick me up of the week.
Yeah, it was a good way to hype me up too for the show. Oh man. So also, I
We
feel like
should start a segment like that, like
Oh.
highlight of the week.
highlight of the week. I don't hate that. I like pick me up of the week, highlight of the week, all of those.
Pick me up of the week. Yeah, we should start one of those.
Yeah. Andrew, you got to pick me
Alright.
up of the week. Do you have? I know a little on blast.
It's Wednesday. Yeah, you put me on blast. Dang,
Little
it's Wednesday.
on
Wednesday to
spot.
Wednesday. Dude, I can't complain. Well, I mean, I guess if we're counting last Wednesday, I just shout out to everybody. I think my highlight is just everybody who reached out, said happy birthday. I appreciate everybody. I think it's awesome. Every year is a great year. I love everybody I get to hang out with, and love you, dude. And I just think, yeah, I had a great birthday.
It was awesome hanging out with you on your birthday.
That was my pick.
Had a good time.
Thanks. Yeah, I appreciate you coming over for dinner.
It was delicious. Tell Thea Alice, I said thank you. That plate was too much.
Oh, I got it. I'll let her know.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my pick me of the week. I think it was awesome.
Oh, okay, so a couple weeks ago, we got to go over this too. We both made it to the Angels game when they were playing. Oh, who were they playing? Was it Detroit? No.
Who were they?
I think it was
playing,
Seattle.
Dude? It was all a dream. It was all a blur.
It was all a dream. We went a couple weeks ago. They were, I was more stoked to get that Mike Trout Ducks jersey, little hockey jersey that I ended up getting. So you guys pulled up at what time, Andrew?
I need to hear the story.
Yeah. What time did you guys pull up?
We pulled up. Let's see. The game was at 6:38, probably around 6:38. So they played the Guardians.
Oh,
Cleveland,
okay.
Guardians.
Yes,
Pulled up
yes.
the receipts.
Nice. And
But,
the game started at what,
yeah,
like?
we got there by like 6:30.
Oh, okay. So game probably started like 6:15, 6:18.
Yeah. So okay, game starts at 6:38. We got there around 6:10, 6:15. And then that's when I was waiting up for you.
Yeah, hilarious though that none of us got a jersey. Like we all got there, both parties got there too late to get a jersey. And it was well sought after. Yeah, I did see it on people, and I was like, it looks pretty ill-fitted. It made me feel a little bit better. I was like, it's supposed to be a hockey jersey with the Angels and Ducks logo on it. The sleeves, very fitting like a hockey sleeve should, but the torso not so much. It's an extra large, and I saw everyone walking around with it, and I'm like, oh, people throwing it over their jerseys, and I'm like, that doesn't look that cool. So I wasn't that sad about not getting one. But Andrew, do you remember me trying to?
Oh my gosh!
Trying to grab.
That was
You might remember it more than me. You might remember it more than me. I was taking.
Now we need to start a new segment called Fail of the Week.
Yeah, this was fail of 3 weeks at least now. Oh
my! So for all you listeners out there, so Eric over here, me, everybody there, a big family event. My family went. There was my brother, my sister, mom, girlfriend. Everybody was there. Benny, even the kids. And so we go to meet up with Eric. He calls me up, hits me up, says, "Hey, I got tickets. Let's go." And I'm like, "Dang it, I'm already going to the game, but I would love you to sit in your seat. Your seats are way better than where we're sitting." So we go. I'm like, "All right, fine. We'll meet up with you later on." So we go to meet up with this guy, and he finally comes out from his. They had to open the rope for him. Let's hide the red carpet. He had to walk on the cement with us. It was very different. He came from a different section. So then we're hanging out with him. He's talking to us. And you know what, Eric, you just really wanted a jersey or
I
something
wanted
because
that jersey.
somebody, a random person walks by. He had it in his hands, and Eric made conversation with me and my brother and sister. And he's just like, snaps. And the guy had to come up to him from the side and looked at him. He's like, what are you doing? He was like, what are you doing, man? And then you're like, ah, relax, relax. And we're like, Eric, you're like, we're like, do you know him? He's like, nah. We're like, why'd you do that? He was like, ah. He's like, that guy wasn't cool. He was a dick. I was like, oh, okay.
Cool guy. Actually, very cool guy.
Turns out he's really cool. He was really caught off guard, and we were all staring at him like he was weird.
Oh.
We thought you knew him.
Yep. I mean, I'm sure he probably.
This is a weird interaction between two friends.
Yeah, he probably thought just from how my cadence was with him, he probably was like, do I know this guy? Where do I know him from? He's so familiar with me.
Exactly. He was like, and then he looked at all of us. He's like, wait, I don't know any of those people.
Oh man,
It was the best.
I will have you know
that was awesome.
He did not let me take the jersey from him. He stiff armed me and kept it tight and kept moving.
He stared you down.
Yeah, he stared me down.
Stared you down.
Hard AF. But you know what, guys? I left with another jersey, so don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. I wish I had it on me to show the KCAAradio.com.
How'd you do it?
What's that? What's
How'd
up?
you do it? I want to know. I need to know.
Walking around and asking people if they, like, hey, we actually left with two. My sister got one as well. My sister got one as well. And then my sister's story was that she was in line, and I believe it was like an Australian chick was in front of her in the beer line, and she's just like, oh, I love the jersey. Brought up how we were a little late and couldn't get any. And I guess she said, oh, you know what? I'm never going to wear this again. Took off the jersey because she was wearing it over whatever shirt that she had, worn on the way over there. Gives it to my sister. And my sister comes back and at the seats. And she's like, guess what I got? I actually brought my friend Justin. Shout out to Justin as well. He knew that I was a little bummed that we didn't get it. So he also went mopping around asking someone like, hey, kind of just bring it up like, oh, kind of like how your father did. Your father bought it from someone for $10, right? Was that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think he might have just asked for it for free. Yeah. So, I mean, that's 100% profit right there. But my buddy might have also asked just for free. And then, so I ended up leaving with like 2 jerseys. And I was like, here, Brianna, you got it. I mean, you're an Angels fan. My buddy that joined us wasn't too much. He's not too much into baseball, but it was awesome, man. Shout out to Mark Westwood. Thank you, boss man, for blessing me and the fam with some Angels tickets. Best Lexus Diamond Club. Best seats I've ever sat. It was so awesome. I had to take advantage because you could order beers from your phone, like off the app to come to you. Like they bring the beer straight to your seat, and
that is so.
I was like, well, I definitely just have to take advantage of this. And so I did that. It was awesome. Also, Don Julio was there giving out.
That's awesome. Dude.
Yeah, Don Julio was there giving out free shots or free little cocktails.
No way.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, you know what? That also shout out to Jack Daniels, because at the Chance the Rapper concert, totally forgot about this. They had a booth where if you take a cool this camera takes like 5 pictures of the ones where it's like back to back to back to back. You're doing different like motions or whatever. But Jack Daniels had a whole booth, and once you took those pictures, you walked by and they gave you a free shot. And we did too.
Let's go. All right, dude. Shout out to Jack Daniels. Seems like they, we got to reach out to them. Let's see what's up, dude. Like, what's up, guys? You guys want to take photos of us and give us free shots? Take a 3D photo of us.
Again? I'll do it again.
Yeah, man.
I
Reminds
wonder
me
what they did with my face.
Yeah, like you totally gave out like your whole like a likeness and like you're gonna be like AI generated stuff.
Yep, they got me.
They got you. Hey, worth a free shot. I've definitely spammed out my email twice. Yeah, that's cool that you're able to run through it twice too. I definitely spammed out my email to like conventions like the Long Beach Grand Prix or like festivals, I used to always go to like festivals, and Swisher Sweets used to always have a booth. Swisher Sweet cigars. So you would just go up and then like give them your like ID just to show them that you're 18 at the time, and then now like it's 21. But you just
21.
yeah, now you have to be 21. And they I think you would just give them your ID and then sign up like with your email, get a bunch of free like packs of Swishers, like limited ones too that were all like new flavors. And also I have a couple koozies because they had a pinwheel you can spin, and then they had a bunch of different prizes. I have like lanyards and koozies as well. A lot of Swisher Sweet stuff.
Dude, shout out. You know what? Big shout out to the people that run those booths.
I
Because it's not
know.
like the people working for Swisher Sweets. It's like
A temp
the people
agency.
that are just like, they're making like $15 an hour, and they're just like, yeah, dude, keep going through this stuff. Like,
Yes.
it's all good to us.
Yeah,
Shout
exactly.
out to them.
Kind of like the cool people at the Angel Stadium who's like, yo, you can take 3 if you want. You want 3 bobbleheads? You because I'm here as long as that they're, you know what I mean? Like, I have to work as long as I have product. So take more product for me.
Do it. Take
Yes.
it right now.
Yeah.
Dude, I've never told you about the $4.50 beers there, have I?
Oh, I believe you have, but refresh my memory. I do remember you saying something along that line.
Yeah, no. So up by like the retired numbers at Angel Stadium.
Yes.
Yeah, those numbers. Okay, so up there, there's a concession stand that I forget what it's called, but it's right next to the Budweiser like patio area. But what you get to do with it is, if you go in the concession stand, there's $4.50 beers. There's the 16-ounce cans with like with the screw-ons, like
Yeah.
aluminum cans with the screw-ons.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
The
those
aluminum
are
ones.
Yeah, the aluminum ones. So you could you can put a cap on them.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they give you two. You need 2 per person, but it's $4.50 per beer. So you could get 2 16 ounces, so 32 ounces of beer for $9.
At the
Or you could
stadium?
go buy a 24-ounce tall boy. Yeah, dude, 32 ounces of beer for $9, or you buy a tall 24-ounce can for $16.
Yes, dude. Oh, man. Well, thanks for that. And all the listeners, remember, it's around the Bud Light patio.
But Budweiser.
I'm sorry, Budweiser patio. Yeah. Oh, that's the one where it's right underneath the
The Jumbotron.
the Jumbotron, right underneath the Jumbotron. Good to know, man. I was out there, so for the game that we saw, you said it was the Guardians. We lost that game. I actually got tickets for the next day as well. Not as good, not as cool. I actually shout out to SeatGeek for those. But I got some seats for there, and yeah, dude, the pitch clock. Definitely noticed a big. I saved money on beer. Shout out to that pitch timer, that pitch clock, because during like the 7th inning, I was like, I still have this tall can. I feel like I'm 35% with it. I'm like, I either milk this rest of this tall can, kind of like make it last, or like I have to chug another one. So I made my decision. I was like, you know what? I have some cold ones in the cooler in the car still. Luckily, we had those because man, that on Saturday's game was insane. It was must have been a fireworks show. Oh, dude. So that it took like
Parking was horrible, huh?
to get out of parking was insane. But luckily, we had the party favors, some cold ones and some rolled ones, as they say, and so we were just there chilling.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I'm just like, dude, how are people just letting their engines run for like an hour in one place? Like a lot of people just get their cars running while they're trying to leave and not moving for at least like 40 minutes at a time.
Dude, that's so bad. Want another like little hidden gem?
Oh, give me some of that hidden Mickey Mouse with a Angels shirt on.
Let me put you on game. So the best parking actually is like, where that train station is? Like
Oh
the
yes,
railroad
yeah,
tracks,
yep.
Right outside Angel Stadium.
Is Hooters still on the other side of that?
Yes. Okay. So there's this new area where like It's $10, dude. It's $10 for parking,
Uh-huh.
and you leave when there's fireworks or there's any traffic. You don't have to go through any of it, dude. You get to go straight onto the freeway from that entrance. It's like it's the best, and it's $10. If you park on the other side of like the train station, like in the business area, like I'll drop a pin to you.
Is that off
'Cause
Ball? Is is the exit
the
Ball?
best. No. It's chat. No, Catella.
Catella. Yep.
Catella.
Yeah. Yes. I know exactly. Because there used to be a Hooters right there as well, right? I don't know if it still is there.
The Hooters area, and now there's like a big parking spot there. But I mean, it's only like
$10.
nobody really goes there. And then there's it's $10.
Yeah, I believe I
It's
parked.
really cheap.
I believe I parked there before. Yeah, $10. Stoked. What is it? $20 now at the general parking?
Stadium now.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I had premier
It is
parking.
$20.
My tickets came with premier parking on Friday.
Ooh,
Oh, dude,
that's totally worth it.
My friends just, dude, they were so stoked. They're like, oh, my sister and my buddy were just like, oh, dude, what the heck? And parked right next to it. Also, funny thing is because it was the nicest seats that we all have ever sat at the Angel Stadium. As soon as we sat down, we all kind of like got giddy and we're like, okay, we gotta, I gotta keep it somewhere. We were like, oh, dude. Everyone gave high fives to everybody and just like, all right.
That's awesome.
We gotta act like we've been somewhere before.
Oh, I could have been a part of that.
I know.
Yeah, so we were there for the little guys. He had a fundraiser for his elementary school. So
right,
the whole entire elementary school went, and that's why we were there. But if I wasn't there for that, I would have been there. I would have said yes in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, but
I would have told you. I would have gone and picked you up and brought you there.
There's always next time. Hey, should we get into some of the news?
Let's do it.
All right. Oh, uh-oh. What's that? News.
Coming to you live at 7:30.
Let's go. Palm Trees in Progress presents the news. All right. You are tuned into Palm Trees in Progress presents on NBC KCAA. I'm your host, Eric Xavier Solosorio, and joined with us as always is the better half of the show, Andrew Berkeley Big Dog Tavares. And don't forget, you guys can also tune in live on kcaaradio.com to watch the live stream. Andrew's looking pretty sick with his I think he's got like a black hat on. It's a Patriots hat, but there's a light. The light actually fixed it, and I'm wearing a yellow hat. So feeling like the dude from
For all those who watch.
Yeah. Feel like the dude from Curious George, I believe, the owner of Curious George, if he just had a yellow hat. All right, Andrew, you want to kick down one of the ones you were excited to talk about? I guess we got to get to it, but watch your tone so the Swifties don't come at us.
Dude, I already ordered my jersey. I'm waiting for it to get here.
Whoa! Did they say? I'm sure his jersey are like sales went through the roof. No.
You haven't heard, man? They went up 400%. The next day.
100%. And this was last Sunday, correct? It was like her first. No, not the one that we just passed, but I guess a week ago. I believe that was her first.
About a week ago.
Oh, about a week. I threw off my hat, like in the music video, guys. And now I'm putting back on my yellow hat. Oh, yes. Smeared on him. And yeah,
a week ago, last Sunday, Taylor Swift gets announced into the world of the NFL, and his jersey sales increased by 400%. It was the most watched Sunday night football game since the Super Bowl broke the record this past February. It was the most watched football game, dude.
Wow. Was it even a good game?
Insane.
I might have missed it. Was it even a good game?
I mean, the Chiefs won. So, I mean, it was a good game because the Chiefs won, but still,
yeah,
it was insane, dude. It's crazy the Swift effect, and so I'm waiting for my my Swelsey jersey. It's supposed to be coming in.
Did you and the missus get matching ones?
So she has she has the Swift. I have the Kelsey one.
Yeah,
we'll do it like that. She'll be number 8, and I'll be number 7. Oh, that'd be funny. That'd be cool for Halloween.
I
I'll give a
don't hate it.
suggestion out there.
I do not hate it. What was your guys' last Halloween? It was something gnarly too, right? It's another football reference, right?
Oh yeah, you know what? It was Tom Brady and Giselle, the divorce papers.
Yeah. You guys are awesome.
That
Man, oh my
that was
gosh.
awesome.
Watch out the league on FX. Watch out for Andrew and his lady. They're coming for you. They're coming for football related humor. Let's
Ooh.
go.
I need to go figure. I gotta go find the swap meet and see if they can make it cheap. There's no way.
Yes. Yes. Oh man. So what else is going crazy about that? Like with the T Swift and are you looking forward to hearing like about relationship songs that she's doing?
Oh, I mean the songs. The
Yeah.
songs, yes. I'm over. I'm over the sports talk about it. There's no safety from it. It's everywhere, man.
Oh,
I'm
right,
missing
yeah.
all my
She's
sports.
probably gonna say something about that, like he got me in the safety, pulled out the whole yard, tossed me in the backyard. I don't know, something like that, right? I feel like that was it's pretty close.
He fumbled the bag.
That's Taylor Swift to you? That's how she sounds. He fumbled the bag. It's pretty good Taylor Swift actually. It's not that
You're
bad,
right, though.
not that bad. Mine was at least a song
Now
melody. She wears short short, good captain, and I date the football player. Yes, 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 yes.
Oh, it's
Oh,
relevant again. It's relevant again.
what was it?
I'm surprised I haven't seen any memes of that
Oh, I seen
with
one.
the cheerleader. You know, like because they have her as. Oh, you have.
Oh no. I seen a couple memes of like of people talking about how like her kind of music that she's gonna cook up after during this relationship.
Oh, I've seen that, but I haven't seen like a TikTok or something with her video. You know, when she's like for her music video for that song that you were just singing.
Right. Oh, yes.
That
Yeah.
the cheerleader, and like the yeah. But I'm gonna make it. We're gonna make it.
We're
put
gonna
on Pumpkin
make it.
Progress.
Follow us at Palms
I'm
in
gonna-
Progress. We got this.
I'm gonna give Antonia this assignment, and I know she'll make it.
Do you think she'll understand
She'll
it? Do you think she'll
Photoshop
understand
it.
it though?
Oh, she understands the assignment.
Sweet.
She'll get it.
I do love that. I do love that. Oh man. So what's your lady's football team? I'm sure she's a football fan, right?
She is a big New York Giants fan, and they are not doing hot right now. But neither are the Patriots. I'm a Patriots fan, and we're not doing hot either. So it's a tough year. It's a tough year
Ooh.
for football right now.
Yeah. So I guess
But the 49ers.
yo, they've been going hard, right, bro? Shout out Theo Joey Jams forever.
Yes.
Our Theo's football team is the 49ers, and they've been going pretty hard this season.
They've been going ham. They look good. They definitely look like they can get themselves to a Super Bowl. So that'll be fun to watch.
If I could quote John Madden, they can go all the way. I've played Blitz
R.I.P.
before.
both legends,
Yeah.
John Madden and Uncle Joey.
Yes, I know, man. Yeah, I remember just having like slamming beers, watching the football game with them and stuff like that, and being like, I'm like the passive football watcher fan, where like I'm like, all right, I could appreciate both like teams. I'm just like, that's bad. That's awesome. Like that was that was cool. That was a cool toss. That was a cool catch. And just pissing people
He did
off.
it.
Yeah. I always tell people, I'm like, I hope both teams have 100, like have fun, you know, and then they just give 110% and don't forget to have fun because that's what's important, you know. So
And they just do their best.
and just do their best. Okay, so since we're catching up on some older news, that night that Aaron Rodgers got hurt, what was he playing? Where were they playing? Were they playing the Giants that game?
They were playing. It was the Jets versus the Bills, actually.
Okay.
Jets versus the Bills.
Did you hear about the Wisconsin bar that ran a promotion that all the patrons would have drank free if the Jets lose?
You know what? I did. I did hear about that bar, and I was laughing,
Uh-huh.
and I never followed through with this joke, or like with what this bar did, and I can't wait for you to finish this. I love that you included this in our catch up of the news. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. So I guess a news channel was there, like broadcasting and getting the coverage, covering the game and the patrons, but I guess everyone, once Aaron Rodgers got hurt, they have footage of the whole bar just like, yeah, and then they're starting to run up the tabs on their bills, on their bills. Let's go. And then I guess the upset towards the end of the game that the Jets won in OT, and all of the patrons had to pay.
Am I?
Guess
Oh,
who's
yeah, right there.
guess who's chiming in?
Yo, yo, yo.
No. Oh, it's about.
Uh-oh, it might be frozen. Sorry, we got hit by some guest speakers. It was Antonia. She was just finishing her run down the beach.
Down the beach, man. Oh, what beach? What beach are we running by? Where we going?
Yeah. So sorry. I guess I haven't.
Is it
even really
Newport?
been able to
Is
tell
it
you,
Huntington?
but It's Newport. It's Newport.
It's a good spot. It's a good spot.
It's cool. But yeah, no, she's a part of this run club. I think I've told you about it, right?
I don't think I've
On
ever
Wednesdays?
once heard of a run club. No.
Shut up! I've told you about this. No way.
What? Go on. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, good. I caught your attention. Are you gonna get some enjoyment out of this? But yeah, no. So she found I don't know, there's some group on Facebook that she's like a part of.
How old is
that's-
she?
What?
She sounds like a grandma.
Antonia?
She's meeting. Yeah, I know. She sounds like a grandmother. She's making friends off a Facebook group. She's just always posting funny
it's
memes
pretty
that she's posting funny memes she sees in backward political statements with like no proof behind it. You know, grandmas on Facebook.
That was on Facebook. That's her.
Uh-huh.
That's her. Oh my gosh. But anyways, she's a part of this group, and so they and it's a big group now, dude. It's like 300 people. And a lot of people come out to Newport, and they all they run like different parts of the pier or like the boardwalk area. So they'll run 5 miles in one direction, 3 miles in the other, and just depending on what you want to do. And then afterwards, they go to this brewery, brewery right around the corner, and they get like happy hour deal prices. So like beers are like $5.
Oh,
You get like 20% off of food. It's pretty cool.
what's
It's
this
pretty dope.
brewery
So, like,
called?
right
It
now-
does sound really rad. It does sound really rad.
Helmsman.
Okay, I go to
Helmsman.
Newport a lot as
Helmsman.
well, so I'd be terrified because I usually go there to go smoke weed on the beach at night. You know, a little daddy daycare time.
Imagine 300 people.
Dude, I would freak out, bro. I'd be like, oh, dude. Oh, no. That's a lot of people. And I would run to the pier.
The first time I ever did it, that's exactly what I thought when like a herd of people took off from like the pier, because everybody meets at the pier.
Yup.
Uh,
I'm right next to there. That's where I go.
Yeah, like right by the bathroom.
Yup.
And so like everybody meets there, and it's like 300 people. So everybody takes off in different directions and starts running. But then the people that are on like the sidewalk area, they all like turn and look, and they sort of like big eyes, like, where are we all running from? Where do we all come from?
Yeah. I haven't seen a crowd run that much of a crowd run towards one direction since like Pokemon Go first came out, and you would just hear people like, "There's a Charizard over here, there's a Mew over here," and just people on their phone just running up and down the beach. Oh, that's awesome.
Dude, it's so. It made me. I was like dying tired, because people kept saying, "What are you guys a part of? Are you guys a part of a school? What's going on?"
It seems a little late for the Army Reserve to be just mobbing around.
Oh yeah. So it starts at 6:30, but they just finished their whatever ones they were doing, so people couldn't starting to get to the bar, and they go and get this happy hour, get some food. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I was chilling here before the show. I like it inside. It's cool when there's not a ton of people.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
it's packed.
Man, we'll have to next time we roll out there, we'll have to meet up over there, because I go there a lot. There's that Charlie's the chili and spot right there at the end of the pier. Oh, not at the end, but like where the pier starts. They have like really good clam chowder. I usually get the clam chowder or fish and chips there.
Really?
And then Blackies. I'm kind of a regular at Blackies too. Funny crowd. I feel like last time I was there Blackie's Beard. Is that what it is? Maybe I think it's what it's called.
I think you're right.
Yeah. Last time I was there was this lady who had too much to drink, and I saw that she seemed like she was very charismatic. So, cause I was like, oh man, she's homies with everybody here. Like she's must be a local, cause she's like, jumping from group to group and saying what up, and everyone's being polite. So I just assumed she's the homie, just had too much to drink. Then later on, she gets like a little belligerent and like starts trying to fight with the security guard. And then I'm like, yo, like what's up with your homegirl? And they're all like, I don't know her. She just kind of kept coming to us and like berating us with stuff. And then so it's like a lady, and then the security guard's a big dude, and he's just like, dude, please. She takes off her chancla, her sandal. She takes off a sandal and then just chucks it. And this poor bar patron, not watching what's going on. He's just standing at the bar with his friend and like back facing to what's going on. She chucks it, tries to hit the security guard, hits this poor guy in the back, and he's just like, who throws a sandal? And it was, yeah, it was awesome. It was a great memory. It's a great memory. Check it out. That's a good crowd over there.
Dude, that's awesome. That's hilarious. But that's so funny that girl did that.
Oh yeah.
Nobody knew her.
Yeah, no. I was like, dude, local right here. You know what I mean? Let's go. And then everyone said, no, I don't. She's been bothering me the whole time. Yes.
Oh my god.
Hey, speaking of beach trips at night, do you guys ever like just go at night and like, go kick it on the lifeguard tower for a little bit, like on a certain walk up?
You mean like the OC?
Like in the OC? Is that what they do in the show, the OC?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
that's what they do in the.
Well, like yeah,
I thought you said you watched it.
Yeah, I have actually. I'm a big fan. The kid with the guy with the curly hair, man. I've been a big fan of all of his shows and movies. So sometimes you're like, looking for an empty pier after like hours and stuff like that, so you can just go kick it on. Every once in a while, I'll be beelining it towards an empty pier as well, and so will I see like another like party beelining it towards there. So it's kind of like a Fast and the Furious of like who's gonna get there first. Because once you're on the top of once on the top of there, it's yours, man. You're the jungle gym owner, king of the castle.
Nobody comes around you, right?
Yeah, exactly. You're like, well, you know what? I gotta go on.
What we usually go to is. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say we usually go down to the end of the rocks. So like I've taken like, all the way at the end of Balboa over by where the break is.
Yeah.
That's where we usually go. We head down there.
Okay, heck yeah, man.
It's nice, but like after hours, after dark.
Yeah.
After dark, it's sweet.
Yeah. So I guess.
What you got?
I got this other one that we probably got time for like two more. LinkedIn has pulled out of China, so young people have turned to Tinder for job hunts. And LinkedIn recently announced it was shutting down its Chinese job-seeking service in May. So this also comes at a time of high rates of youth unemployment in the country. So the Chinese professionals are using a dating app in their search for work instead. And that dating app is Tinder. This kind of sounds like someone who got caught cheating. I feel like someone just got caught cheating and was like, no, I have Tinder on my phone because I'm looking for a job. Like who's Hot Bunny 42069? Why are you talking to them? Oh, she's an employer. And maybe Hot Bunny is really cool and slick at it as well. So it's like, what are the hours pay rate? You know what I mean? It just seems like someone got caught cheating and this is like a ruse. Thoughts on that, Andrew?
You know what? My thoughts on this, I didn't know that. You know what? Okay. Well, I guess I haven't been on Tinder in probably 7 years. How about you?
Probably 7 years, as Antonio sits over there.
But anyways, she's not in the car anymore. She's long gone. But it's just me in the car. But I think that's pretty crazy that you're able to. Tinder's come a long way in the sense of you're able to find stuff like that. I mean, the way that companies are trusting Tinder, they're hiring based off of more who they want to work with. I feel like.
I super liked this employee. I really want him to work with me. Oh man. It's funny. I also remember I've heard people say like Tinder is also used for like making friends or whatever like that. A friend of mine, maybe like last year or so, who is in a relationship, I was just being like nosy and like looking over their shoulder like while they were on their phone, because I do that a lot. And if they're writing text messages, I would just start saying their text aloud in front of everybody. And I saw him on Tinder. I was like, dude, what are you on Tinder for? Like you're in a relationship. He's like, no, dude, like I'm out there to make friends. Swear to goodness, I'm not gonna throw the person's name, under the bus. But some friends who are listening, they know exactly who I'm talking about. And yeah, he was like, it's to meet friends. Like, I really haven't. I'm like, dude, I don't even like you as a friend. You think you're going to make friends on there? Like, on Tinder? I put up with you because I've known you since so long.
Awesome. That's so funny.
Yeah. You are the company you keep, but I did make sure to razz him about it. I was like, no, that is not cool. You don't do that. And so I gotta
for that. Keep him accountable.
Yeah. I gotta wonder if he made any cool friends. Oh man.
That's kind of like with this run club. I will say, she has met some cool people here, and I'm like, dang, it's amazing how much just going and like taking a chance and like going to go do stuff like this. Honestly, it's inspired me. I'm like, man, you could really just make friends with anybody. Not that I like need more friends, but her coming from like places that she didn't grow up here, so she's making all these new friends. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, that's rad.
So sweet.
Yeah, I've heard of people too like making like lifelong friends off of like Xbox Live, bro. Like off of like old school Xbox Live, the first gen. Like people that are like 33, 34 or something like that, a couple of years older than me, that they said that they still play and are homies with like these people online and stuff like that. Like they've never met up, but they've played, say Modern Warfare 2 when it first came out, or Black Ops, and now are playing on like the newest Call of Duty games still, and that's pretty rad. Also, I've heard of people making friends off of like another Facebook group, like say like certain car clubs, you know what I mean? Like, JDM cars or certain, Chevys and stuff like that, and car meets. And being like, just nerding out about stuff like that. And, no shots about what you're saying, but I feel like dweebs with cool cars that, like, make that their personality, of course they don't have friends. And of course they need to go to Facebook. And of course they need to go to Facebook to find friends. Like, oh, dude, I really like this demon car. It's super sick. Let me go make some homies about it. Shots fired. Take that.
That's hilarious. That shots fired for sure.
Yeah.
Eric, you're gonna get us kicked off. Again, we're gonna get a ban again.
Oh man! Now they're banning us not for playing A Tribe Called Quest, but for putting car people in their spot. I don't know where I'm going with that.
Oh my gosh. All right, so what do we got next on the agenda?
Man, we could go on a gnarly one. We got about like 6 minutes for this one. Let's see. Oh man. Okay, so have you heard of this chess grandmaster? He denies using a vibrating sex toy to cheat. He recently won a big chess grandmaster, and he was asked if he cheated through a remote control sex toy, like many have been saying, because I guess there's rumors about that. And there's the exact quote is, "To be clear on the specific allegations, have you ever used anal beads while playing chess?" The interviewer asked. And the 20-year-old replied with, "Well, your curiosity is a bit concerning. Maybe you're personally interested, but I can tell you no. Categorically, no, of course not." So I was looking into this because I don't understand. I was like, how would someone cheat on chess? I play chess. I do enjoy it. I was just figuring out if I can improve my game. So I had to read more into this. And I heard people might say like he might have had it hooked up to like an AI algorithm, like playing chess. He would they would put up the chess like
Oh,
moves,
okay.
and based off like vibrations was what he was supposed to do, like what they computer would suggest. So like they had like a Morse code
Oh,
key
okay.
set up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Man,
Okay,
way to make a game
okay.
and a relationship kind of like, take it to the next level, huh? Spice up things.
That you know what? That's funny. You could be telling your signals. You could tell her I love you, and it vibrates in the Morse code.
SOS, baby. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Oh, dude, that's a crazy story. I mean, I couldn't imagine. That's how you lose. Imagine that's how you lose the game.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
you've been practicing this entire time. You're at this
years,
grandmaster
years.
chess competition, and that's how your opponent beats you.
You know,
So
you
what
just
happens?
binged.
You have to forfeit, right?
You know, you just binged Queen's Gambit as well, so you're like, I'm hyped for this. I guess it was just rumors. Like they're asking him. There's rumors saying that he had cheated like that, but they haven't caught him or they haven't been able to prove it. So right now it's just allegedly.
Allegedly, we love a good allegedly.
Yeah, it's funny too. I heard that those kind of like toys are linked up for like those like the people on the webcams. Like those they have like the same toy that's linked up to like the webcam workers and stuff like that. And so basically, off of your phone, you would be able to mess with it, kind of like the chess player. So imagine like signals got crossed, and you're just like, "Yo, I'm tipping homegirl fat, bro." Like, bow, bow, and he's just like, "You're rook to pawn. I don't know terms. Let's go. Checkmate." Oh man.
To square 4.
Yes.
Boom.
Yeah, boom. Nailed it. We got about 3 minutes before we have to get out of here. Thanks for tuning in to Palm Trees in Progress Presents on NBC KCA, also available on all streaming platforms. I am Eric Xavier Solosario, and joined with us as always is the better half of the show, Andrew Berkeley Big Dog Tavares. You got anything to say before we gotta get out of here?
No, dude. How's everything going with you, real quick? I just wanted to hope everything's going good with, Gracie, the whole family, everybody
Thank
out
you.
there.
Yeah.
Miss you guys, love you guys. Hope everyone's having a good time. Sorry I was MIA for the last 3 weeks, but it was good catching up with you. Having a good ass time, man.
Yeah, always, man. Yeah, of course. Much love to you and the family as well. G Dog's doing good. Everyone's doing good. I appreciate that.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I think you went out there.
Oh man, did you have to use that bump on me real quick?
No. Yeah, you good. Kind of lagged out there for a second though.
Gotcha. But yeah, no. Other than that, dude, I'm doing good. Hope all is well out there in the IE, and much love for you, dude. I love you, man.
Yeah, I love you too. Thank you for all the listeners for tuning in as always. Don't forget to check out all of our social media posts and platforms at Palm Trees in Progress, at Andrew Tavares. Did I get that right?
That's me.
Yeah. And don't forget Palm Trees in Progress Presents as well. And you know what? I want to shout out my friend Frank Parolo. He also has a show on the same station on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. I was his guest yesterday. I played a little bit of some music and we chatted up.
Get to
it
that.
was a good time. And if you guys want to check that out, I'll post the link in our story on our Facebook.
Do it.
Yes. Yeah.
I want to watch it.
Yeah. Well, besides that, we got to get out of here. And thanks for tuning in as always. And Andrew, what are we doing next week? We doing anything cool next week?
Let's do something cool.
Yeah.
Let's do something, man.
Yeah.
Let's do something crazy.
Let's do something crazy. Get out of your mind. Get out of your mind. We're going to do something crazy. Oh, do something crazy. Asher Roth as well. All right. Later, Brad. Take it easy. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next week.
Bye.
You're on board KCAA's Inland Talk Express. KCAA,